Okay, Hunter. I'm Abe, and I got volunteered to show you the ropes. We're stuck in this metal box for about 30 seconds while the monster gets a head start. So, let's talk about monster hunting. The thing you gotta keep in mind is this ain't about just running around and shooting bad guys like you're some kind of goddamn Navy SEAL or whatever. You are hunting a monster on an alien planet. That ain't like anything else. You already know how to use a gun and run around and how to face which direction and all that bullshit. You're not an idiot. We're gonna teach you monster hunting. It may seem... I mean, it's a lot to deal with, but after only like 3 or 5 matches, you'll get it. You see those glowing blue tracks in front of you? That means that asshole was just here. Keep on his trail, and hope he doesn't grow too much by the time we find him. All right, now just stick to those tracks. All right, now just stick to those tracks. The other half of the team will catch the monster if it starts veering off in some crazy direction. If both halves work together, you'll corner the monster and one of you can land a dome. Okay, so you can't find the monster. Don't freak out. Get on the horn and tell your trapper to scan the area. That's something only trappers can do. Save you a bunch of time. You're getting close. When you find him, though, he's gonna bolt. That's what the mobile arena's for. The trap's a monster. Forces a fight. It'll let you know when you're in range. Then, you just hold the button down and the monster is trapped in a giant dome with you and your team. Well, hopefully you got your team with you. Okay, you know what? Okay, here we go. You're right on top of him. But he's gonna try to bolt. When you see the prompt to throw the dome, let her rip. Here come the reinforcements. It's the first time the ship... Now, throw the dome. Reinforcements. You got him! Fuck yeah! Throw Hunter. I knew you could do it. Double-tap jump, you get a quick jetpack dodge. Good for getting out of the way of rocks that Goliath thrown at you. You dodge in whichever way you're moving. The good news is he pokes at a shitload of damage to the monster. Bad news is the dome is down and it can run away. Them's the breaks. Okay, the dome is down, so the monster's gonna run. There ain't a damn thing you can do about it. I know, you're thinking, dome it again. Well, you can't. Got all kinds of science fiction shit, but it all runs on batteries, and batteries gotta recharge. Ain't no such thing as a free lunch. All we can do now is keep tabs on the monster till it's had a chance to charge back up again. Good thing is, it gives us time to hone those tracking skills and maybe learn something new. You can follow his tracks while the other half of your crew goes to cut him off. Or you can let your buddies follow the tracks and you can try to cut the monster off. Well, I teach you the advanced shit. I haven't seen tracks in a while. All we gotta do is find those footprints and you're good to go. Hear that? That's the monster letting us know he's stage 2. Means he's bigger and stronger. He likes roaring about it. Makes him feel threatening, trying to scare us. Let's find him before he hits stage 3, because that is bad news. Looks like the batteries in the dome have recharged. Let's lock him down and dish out some punishment. You can get up that sheer cliff face or any wall by standing next to it and holding down your jetpack. Climb straight up, as long as you stick near the wall. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but it gets the job done, so don't complain. Grounding these jetpacks wasn't easy. Here's your chance to shine. Dome that fucker. Dome him now. You see that look in his eyes? You let him. The dome only lasts until you guys or the monster take enough of a beating. Apparently, the damn thing doesn't know the difference between good guys and bad. Head down! You got a teammate on their ass and bleeding out. Get over there and pick him up fast, or the whole team's screwed. Yeah, you probably recognize that guy. That's Griffin Halsey, famous monster hunter. You gotta watch for when he fires his harpoon gun, because at that point, two things happen. One, the monster is stuck, can't run away. And he's probably gonna go straight for Griffin, so you gotta help him out. Like by killing the monster, preferably, but you do you. Whatever you got. This is what I was talking about earlier. Teammates start to go down, next thing you know, the dome drops too. On the upside, the monster usually hightails it out of there when that happens. Gives you a chance to pick up casualties and regroup. Alright, now just stick to those tracks. The other half of the team will catch the monster if it starts veering off in some crazy direction. If both halves work together, you'll corner the monster and one of you can land a dome. Might as well take this opportunity to tell you about some other stuff we've learned fighting these things. Plenty of stuff will give the monster away. He scares birds, he leaves corpses. You hear some wildlife freaking out about something, it's probably the monster. And he leaves footprints, tracks. So always be looking around, keep your ears open. You can hear him walking around sometimes, but you gotta be listening. Okay, so the good news is this is as strong as the monster gets. On the other hand, you're boned, because a stage 3 monster is no joke. You gotta bust your ass to take one down. But it also means the monster don't need to eat no more. He's coming for you. So stick together and be ready. The monster's stage 3, and that means he can ignore you and go for the Patterson relay. Every map has one, and if it shorts out, the whole place blows up. Check your HUD, you can see the relay. If you want to head over there, wait for the monster, you can. The Patterson relay has a shield. It'll power up as more hunters get near it. If the monster attacks it, get your ass over there. Grab that ugly sumbitch in the dome. Only way he's gonna hold still long enough for us to waste him. Okay, so you need to keep your teammates in line of sight so they can heal you and shit. But if you stand too close to him, the monster will breathe fire on all of you or lightning strike the hell out of you. So, you know, stay close, but not too close. You get the hang of Okay, you are about to die. Trap that ugly sumbitch in the dome. Only way he's gonna hold still long enough for us to waste him. Ouch! Well, that was a hell of a shot you just took. You're not completely out of this fight yet, though. Either a teammate can help you up, or you can hitch a ride back in on the dropship. Better to get a hand up, but sometimes Big Ugly won't let that happen. You get 2 strikes, and the next time you're knocked down, you die immediately. No lying on your ass calling for help. Sucks.